Good morning, everyone. I am trying to go in and get everything set up. So give me 1 second and I will be all set up and ready for you guys to join me here. All right, let's make sure we got that all good to go and let's go live. All right, we're jumping into TMA Live Facebook. So let's see what we got going on here. Here we go. We got in. We are in, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. It is Sunday, January the 23rd, 2022. So we shall see. All right. Move that over just a little bit there so I can still see it, but minimize this and go to no, go to my stream and then bring back up my commenting. All right, we're all good. We be in. I am working on finishing up the Huey. There's very little parts. I'm going to show you guys the parts that I've really got here. It's really not a whole lot. And I'm just going to hand paint them once I get them on. And this will be finished on the finished shelf. Um, we have the props to put on yet. And I'm done with the decals. I'm not putting any more decals on it. I haven't been able to show you guys what I did to the ouch. The props, I went ahead and put some, just for fun, some American flag decals. It's pretty cool. They're going to be facing downward, and I'm going to stripe the top to have it striped. All right, so, and I've also got my little men here. I might try to play around with them a little bit today on the live, and that's about all I'm doing here, guys. I have a few stripes that I might put on black. I'm not positive I'm going to be doing that. Hey, Robert. How we doing, brother? Yeah, no, it's not a clear prop. It's chrome, which I'm gonna do some other stuff to it. But basically, this is all we've got left here, is the prop and these little tiny parts here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop them in, and then I'll worry about doing details and touching up, and maybe I'll get to the men today. But otherwise, she's gonna be a finished build. So, but I got everything in, all the doors open, everything slides, everything opens. Propeller's gonna move. I also made it to where I can remove the propeller, which I'm not going to do right now, but I can remove the propeller so when I have to store it, I can do so. Also put this one into place as opposed to letting it move because I was afraid it was just going to, and it's got a little bit of a weighted rear end issue, but I think I fixed it a little bit last night by putting weight on the front of the skid. I think I'm going to kind of lift the skid up in the back somehow a little bit to get it to sit right, but otherwise I'm going to put it up on the shelf for now with just a little brace, like something of this sort, just to keep it straight. And I'm hoping sooner or later it'll like set down in that position. Hey, no worries, brother. That's cool. Go feel better, brother. It's all good. I appreciate you coming in and hanging. Like I said, only if you're feeling good, man. You know, I told Jeff and I told Paul, and I'm just gonna finish this up, and that's gonna be for me for today. Tomorrow we'll start either back on the Mercedes or something new. I'd really like to start the dump truck because I'm missing my dump truck up here with my auto car. So, and I want to do it a little different. I'm thinking about doing it in a totally different color than what's on the box. But I did like the way the one in the box came out. But that's all. That's really all we're really putting in. That's all I'm doing today. I'm not really doing a lot, brother. So if you got to rush out, you got to pop out, and you got to go lay down. That's cool, bro. I know you don't feel good, and you popped in to say hi. I appreciate that. I'm probably gonna nap today too because I'm still feeling a little tired. I don't know. I constantly wake up tired now. But I take a lot of meds, and I'm getting older, so my meds could be just starting to react on me. I was debating on whether putting some goldish coloring on it because the gold would stand out pretty good, but then I went against it. Thought about maybe putting some gold, like some gold lines on the top of the back end here, just to make it a little bit more decaled up. Also have some names and numbers here, I'm sorry, letters and numbers here that I'm going to put on the door here, or on rather on the nose or on this little window area here that I'm probably going to put JH Flight School or some stupid crap like that, just for play, or JH Highway Patrol. So I don't know, JHP or something. I don't know. Joe's Highway Patrol. It's just something stupid to put on there, or just some numbers. I might just put some numbers on there just to make it look regular. No, my throat's a little rough. Yeah, hey, Paula, brother. Yep, you're right. I am just old. So, but she did come out really nice. I wasn't expecting it to look as good as it does. So it really came out nice. So, for not being a military chopper. And again, this is just a prop for the rear end because there is a skid issue with it staying level, and that's really level, is what it's supposed to sit like. But it does kind of wobble back, but it sits fairly level. See what I mean? It just kind of wobbles back on the skid. So I'm thinking if I take the back of the skid here and I move it down a little bit, maybe I can, maneuver it to where I can get it to sit straight. But and the engine covers come off. I made the engine covers come off, so people could look in at the engine. So, and the doors all open and slide. And what else? That's it. That's it. I'm going to be putting. There's a camera here somewhere or a lens here. Here it is. Right here. This goes to the bottom underneath. These two, one goes on one side of the tail, one goes on the other. And one big one and one large one goes on this side. This is the hook that goes on the rear end. Let's see, this goes on the nose. Well, on the top of the front. And I haven't figured out where that other handle goes, but I will. Let's see, what else do we got? Okay, so that's all on one side. That's all on one side. So that's basically what we got, what you guys see sitting here on this side here. That's really all I got to put in. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done. And once this is done, I'll put her up on the shelf. And sometime this week, I'm going to start working on my shelves over here and redo the whole entire shelf system on the right side of the desk here. I got lots of new wood that I'm going to put, brand new shelving, and I'm going to add a couple of shelves. All right, so that's just sprue that was bent off. Okay, all right. So let's see. I am here. I even got my instructions already in plastic ready to go into my book. That's how close I am. Okay, so these are skids that go up here on the front of the skids. These are, looks like tie downs here, one on each side. I went back to number 6 because that's where all this little stuff gets put on. Is like number 6 and 7. So now we're on 7. So yeah, so I got that in. There's the nose piece that goes there, and up there's where the other big handrail goes, the longer one. One goes on short, one goes on long. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to do that, figuring out how to do that. I can just open it up and add a couple of weights down there inside which I do have plenty of that now that I think about it. I wonder if that will actually just work if I just lay some in there, because I got plenty of weights. So let's try that real quick. Just one for right now, bigger one. Well, that might actually work, guys. Drop one on each floorboard, just for the heck of it for now. Oh, that's actually coming along pretty good. Check that out. There it is. I have a little tube of these fishing weights. That's all, just little lead weights. I just stuck one on each door. That's one on each floorboard. I'll figure out where to go with them better and hide them better somehow. So, but really, nobody's going to be picking it up and looking in the doors. But that did it. That did it. It's no longer rear. It's no longer tail heavy. It drops right back down on the front. See, I can't even push. See, I can't even push it to forward. So there it is. How was that, Rob? Ask and I shall receive. So there it is. Now like I said, I just need to figure out how to hide them somehow inside so you don't see them up there. I also want to paint the nose black. I do want to do that. That I've chosen to do. And I decided not to do the whole engine cover, the whole engine shroud, just because I did the engine covers themselves, so I didn't do the transmission. So, and it did come out pretty nice. I have to admit, I did a little off color on the top of it to give it to where it looks like it's a little offset there. I got the engine actually sitting right where the tube is coming up, and I figured with all the exhaust coming out here, I might do a little bit of darkening along this edge here, just to make it look normal. So, but all right, let's go ahead and finish up what we got going on here. I need my light. I'm gonna probably have to go get some batteries here. Oh, no, there we go. All right, I know that there was 2 holes in it when I painted it. I saw them. There they are. Okay. So these 2 little doohickeys here we're going to put on first. And I'm debating on if I'm going to leave them gray because of how the gray and silver is up here, or if I'm going to actually paint them black. I don't know yet. But Rob, baby, like I said, if you need to go lay down, brother, I have no problem with that, babe. You can watch this later, man, and tell me how much of a goofball I am. So that's all good. All right, this is my flat one now. So let me get this over here real quick. I'm trying to keep that out of your eyes, too. My eyes are kind of blurry today, too. You guys hearing me okay? I figured I'm doing a live on Facebook on the Model Asylum, so I really didn't have to put any notifications out there because I am on the Model Asylum already. All right, so now I need to get my little drill bit, which was this one. I know that's the one that worked on the other thing, so let's go. So now we're gonna bring that down here, and I'm just gonna open up the hole so that it's not covered in paint. Easy, 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 buckaroo. There we go, that's doing it. All right, cool. Next. It did that. Those little weights really did good, man. Oops. I knew I had to put nose weight in. I was just going to wait till I was done. But because you mentioned it, I did it just for you, Rob. I got some really nice comments on the build, so I'm appreciative of that. That people in the Model Asylum actually liked what I did instead of doing the military. I don't know. I guess I'm just not into the military like everybody else is, but I don't mind doing like stuff that I can change. Um, Helicopters, planes, and stuff like that. Sometimes you can change them. I can't wait to do this one, to be honest with you. This one's going to be pretty cool. I actually have the paint and everything I need to do this one and start this one up. So, the North American P-51. So, I'm excited to do that because it's pretty cool. Even on the back, it's really cool. So, I can't wait to do that one. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't do nothing about the video stalling. Mine looks like it's doing pretty good, even on Facebook. I'm out here looking at it. It looks like it's a little delayed just because it's got to get from me to Facebook and then Facebook out. But otherwise, so it looks like it's pretty clear to me. All right. That would probably be your connection, brother, or it's snowing and not good weather there, babe. All right. So, all right. Let's go ahead and put this one on now. I cleaned up the sprue edge, made sure that the handle was right. All right. So now we're going to, and on this stuff, I'm going to use my liquid glue here because it's going on the outside and I don't want it to show too bad. Okay, make sure I got this drill stuff off of it. So we're going to do this side and then I'll turn it around and do the other side. I haven't figured out where those little ports go yet. I have to figure that out. These little, looks like air ports, exhaust ports or whatever it is. So I got to find out where those go still yet. I want to repaint the top piece a different red because I really don't like the way that red's standing out looking like that. So you can't see it, but right here on top here, this little line here actually says danger and is pointing towards the opening of the engine compartment. Looks like Jeff Keith got my message just now. He gave me thumbs up, so he might be popping in, guys. He's really not feeling good either, guys. He's actually homesick. I forgot what he said until Monday or something. I forget. Something like that. And I'm not shaking too bad right now, so what I really need to have my ass out there doing is washing my dang truck. But it's too cold for me. I'll end up cramping all night long. All right, there's one. So now I need to flip back in and see where those ports go. Yeah, it could be, brother. It could be. All right, so that's all done. That's all done. Let's go back here. Hey, Jeff, brother. Glad for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in. I'm trying to figure out where these little port things go. I have 4 of them, 2 little and 2 large. There they are right there. There's those 2. Right, yeah, I got 2 little and 2 large. I know they go on the side somewhere for air or something, for fume evacuation or something, but I have not seen them anywhere on the, so I'm probably just going to end up looking at the box. I don't even see them on the instructions where the decals and stuff go. So and that's all gun. So that's all gun. That's all gun. And number 9, literally 10, 9, 10, 11, and what, 12 and 13. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 is nothing but specific gun placement, depending on which setup you want to go with it. There's 4 of them, 4 different A, B, C, and D. So I'm looking for where the little ports go. Okay, so I see where those go. Okay, so one on each end of that goes at the bottom, goes through to that. Got you there. Okay, there's the wing backs. That goes underneath. I do that. I got that done. Again, I don't see those little ports anywhere on any of the instructions, guys. I know they go on, but I don't know where. Anybody else know? Jeff, man, you built this. Look, man. You see these little ports right here? There's 4 of them. There's a large one and a small one for each side. But the instructions here have nowhere, they're nowhere on the instructions here. And like I said, I've gone through it twice and I cannot find them. So where would I put them? Where did you put them on your build? Oh, Alexa, stop. My Alexa just thought I was talking to her. Because like I said, all the way to here. Oh, wait. Wait, I see one. I think that's one. Let me look at the box. Maybe the box will show me. Yep. Okay, got it. I got one anyways. Oh, nope, I got them all. Okay, I know exactly where they go. Okay, cool. All right, cool. See, they don't show in the instructions. They're not here. I'm even looking. Right here is where they're showing me to build the top. Let me shut this light so you can see. Right here is where they're showing me to put everything on the top. Okay, that's the instruction for everything on the top. None of those are on that instructions. And that's the only one that does top. That's it. The only one that shows little tiny top stuff. But the box, if you look really close at the nose, if you look really close, like right in here, there's the 2 little ones. And evidently, the 2 bigger ones go up over the doors. So there's the 2 little ones, one on each side of and the other one goes over the doors. So I found them. All right. So the hardest part for me is going to be the wings, I think. Or the blades. Are you freaking kidding me? Shoot me in the foot now. I was trying to press it in. It wasn't going in far enough, which means I need to open it up a little bit more. I'm going to pull my Dremel out and everything when I'm able to set up the paint booth back over here on the table. I'm going to pull my Dremel and everything out and set it up over here and be able to use it better because I'm really tired of using these drill bits without anything on them. But also, I don't want to do anything too powerful to where it hurts it. Okay, that one's deep enough. And that just took a little deeper, though. All right. Make sure I got no shavings on it. Okay, cool. One more time we'll put this on. Then we'll put it looks like air vents is what they look like. Because they're facing the front of the chopper, so when the chopper is going forward, the air would go inside them and go inside the hull. So I'm going to go ahead and place them as well while we're on this side. So let's see. This one's going to go here. This one's going to go up front here and here somewhere. This one's going to go here. Oh, perfect. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I put a flag on top of I don't know, I'm just being weird, guys. You know what I mean? I got to be different. That's my new saying, I got to be different. All right, so something of that nature is where that would go on each side, too. And that one goes over there. Oh, it fell out again? Dagnabbit. All right, tired of playing with it. Time to use the crap glue. See, that's what I hate about that stuff. It doesn't set up quick enough for its crap to stay in place. What, Mom? No, it's in the cabinet. I cleaned it last night. Okay, I'm going. You guys got to give me 2 minutes, and I am going to be back. Okie dokie? Okie dokie. Besides, You guys have got to get a break from me every day, anyways, from all my crazy crap. All right, we're in. Be right back. Okay, got it covered, mother. Now you don't have to get up. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Kind of, sort of, maybe. All right, I'm back. You guys still hear me okay? Excuse me. All right, so one side is on. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on this and put it into place. Work my way around to the nose and then the other side. Okay, got that on there now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I got that one, this side on there. So now I'm just going to start moving her nose around because I don't think there's anything else on the side. Oh, wait, these go, the blades. I'm going to do the blades last. Also, I couldn't find where these go, Jeff. I don't know if you see these or not, but I couldn't find where these go. These were also not on the instructions. And I looked twice again, there again, just like with these. I finally found them. So I'm probably going to end up, I think these might be like gun brackets that I don't use, Jeff. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you said you built this only on a smaller scale. So I'm not sure where those go. Hey, Rob. So I'm showing some, I was showing Jeff, maybe you know, Rob. I don't know where those go either. They're not in the instructions that I can see. I had to look on the box. But these things, these ports, were not on the instructions anywhere. Those belong to the blades, so that'll be the last thing I do is the blades. And this little thing here, I wanted to show you guys so you guys can see what I'm not putting in. I don't hide anything from you guys. Like I said, that is the little clip that holds the prop arm down underneath. We left it out. Jeff came up with a good idea to leave it out so that I could remove the props and lay them in a box if I ever have to store it or move it. So that didn't go in, period. But there's nothing else on this thing that's missing. Everything else went on. And this goes up here. I saw on the box. Actually, it's right here on this. But again, it does not show you to put those little things. I mean, it shows it on the picture. I can see them on the picture now that I'm looking. I know where they go. But it does not show you in the instructions that part. So, all right, so let me clean this up a little bit because it's got some screw on it still. Yeah, this isn't going to be a long one, guys. I know you guys aren't feeling good. I just wanted to pop in. I appreciate you coming in, even though you're not feeling good. You didn't have to, guys. I do understand that when you don't feel good, believe me. That's something I really understand a lot of. So if you guys couldn't and you just wanted to hang out and watch later, that would be great. However you want to do it, brothers. I know Paul was pretty tired from his first week, regular week back to work, so he may have. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking these were probably mounts. So there's two of them. The only other two things that I cannot find where they go, and I'm not putting the engines on, so that may be why. So that kind of makes sense for them to have a bracket. So that's what I was thinking too. All right, so this one it shows that it goes across here like that, the handle there. That's what it shows on the instruction. It goes in like that. So that's what I'm going to do with it. And then we'll put the other air intake on it for the nose. And we're working our way around. We're almost done, guys. Rob says I built this pretty quick. What was it? I wasn't playing any games with this build. What did you say, Rob? I love the way you put it. I have to go back and look. But I love the way you put it. I guess, oh, no glue came out of the tip. What a bummer. But I'm really sorry you guys aren't feeling good, man. I really am. I hope you guys feel better. And Rob, you're kind of right. Now that I'm listening to my voice and stuff more, now that you mentioned it, you're kind of right. I do sound like I'm a little, not hoarse, but a little stuffed. Oops. And there's that. Okay. I'll make sure it's centered. I found the two little spots on top that it said it went. So that's where that goes. All right. Now this little tiny air vent shows that it goes like right in there. Wait, where'd the box go? I'll make sure I get it in the right position. Yep, goes right about next to where that thing's gonna go. So if that's in, and that other little piece goes next to it, so that's the bracket for it. That's what that is. Okay, so let's put that down. Let's put the bracket on first. Sorry about the light there, guys. All right, I'm gonna clean this up too. Ooh, Jeff, I don't know if you saw it or not, but I was gonna figure out something to do with the weight on the front end because it was rear end heavy. I took two little pieces of two little. Thank you. Wasn't wasting any time on that kit. Thank you very much. I was gonna go back and look, but thank you for doing that. Yep, he said I wasn't wasting any time on it, and I don't know. I just started building it. Just keep going. See, that's what happens when I stay on something instead of doing other things. It actually gets done. All right, so that's supposed to sit up like that. Okay. Now the two little air intakes. That's what they are. I know what they are now. Because there's two, one each side of the other. Right, one on each side of the occupants. Where's my flat? Because I saw a little bit of screw here. Almost there, man. Work my way around, and that's it. I'm doing the props last for a reason. I don't want to have to move it around. All right. First one going on for the front. Ooh, too much glue on the tip of that now. All right. I'm really glad you guys like the build and think it looks okay. I mean, I do build for me, but I also, want you guys' honest opinion. I know a lot of guys do, but like I said, I did the search for the Huey, and most of them did the military guys, and I just wanted to do something different than that with it, because everybody was doing that. All right, here we go. So they go like right in here, one on this side. Straight. Yeah, I just jumped there and made it move. It's gonna go pretty nice up here on my shelf with my airplanes and stuff in the tank. I'm gonna put them all like over there on this one shelf that I'm gonna building up. It's gonna be wide enough for all of them to sit side by side and stuff. So I'll put all my airplanes and stuff up there. All my airplanes. Listen to me. I got 3 freaking airplanes, and I'm thinking all my airplanes. Ha! Huh! All right, so that's not next. This one is next. I need to trim that one up as well. Oop. Oh man! Don't go in the keyboard. Don't go in the keyboard. Don't go in the keyboard. Thank you. Whew. I did that once a couple of months ago. I had to take the keyboard apart to get a part out of it. Little tiny bracket for an air line. I forget what build it was I was building. All right. Like I said, I'm going to try to work my way around so everything gets done. Oh, I forgot the skid locks. Damn it. Or the wheels. That's what they are. They're wheels. Transport wheels. Move wheels. All right. Let me go over there and put that back on there. Let's get back over to the... Everybody still here? You guys didn't pass out from boredom, did you? I'm going to try to do an everyday show, guys. I really am. Sometime in the next month or so, I'll get back to my regular schedule, I'm hoping. You know, every morning, 10 a.m. You know, and then we'll get back to a regular schedule on doing TMA or PAA as well during the week. And I'll leave the weekends for my brother Paul and the nights for my brother Paul. I'll just go in and bug the heck out of him. I just make sure everything's straight where it's supposed to be. All right. That looks pretty good, guys, for my first. I have to admit it myself. Maybe the next one I'll do military. Who knows? I just got to get the courage up to start painting military, and then I think I'll feel better about it. All right. So that takes care of that. Let me put the one wheel that goes over here. And then we're going to put that over there. This one goes over here. This goes over here. This and this go underneath, and this goes in the back under the tail. That's it. So that's it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts left to put on, guys. That's it. And then the blades. All right. So let me pick her up. And I'm missing one of the wheels. So I got to find that. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, so they show on the instructions that the wheels go kind of tucked towards the back, it looks like. I also want to make sure that they're wheels and I'm correct. Okay, and they are. Okay, so now I need to find out if there's a specific spot that they have there for them. Yes, there is. I see 2 pegs. So they're going to... Ah, come on. Right in the keyboard. Okay, cool. All right, I got to see if there's a hole or something that I can use to put them into. I don't see a hole on either side. I do see a pin, but that looks like it's just got a little extra sprue on it. So I got to clean it up real quick. And we'll put this side on, and then we'll flip it around. We're almost there. It's almost done. Almost done. Like I said, so what do you guys think? Should I put some black? I'll show you when I turn this on. Should I put some black on the... There's a top rail here. Probably the mechanisms that run the rear prop. So I was thinking about doing this line black all along here. You see the bevel, the bump up? I was thinking about painting that or putting black decals on it to kind of like bring the black slowly towards the back as well. And I am still going to paint the front scoop, I think. Or, I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, so let me clean this up. But see, Rob, if I don't talk, I do it too fast. So if I keep talking, I do a little less work building. It takes me longer to do stuff. Good excuse, right? All right, so now it is showing that the... Oh, it's got a little piece of sprue there. I just realized with my finger. What I do with my sander. Here's my stick. I'll just get another one. Oh, not that one. That one. All right. All right. So it says it goes right here. So we'll put this side on because I can see it right now. So it says it goes right here. There's a little bit of cutout right here in the front of the skid. And then there's a little pole right there. Okay, so this looks like it goes... Yep, like so. Tweezers here. Put it the other way because the tire goes towards the front and the bracket goes towards the back, just so everybody knows. Oop, dog hair. So I don't know if you guys saw it yet or not, but I did a bunch of posts on my Marcus Hudson account. For those of you who are on that account, um, I'm talking to anybody on YouTube and stuff too. By the way, guys, I know some of you are already there. Um, I don't share a lot on that account, but I shared all of Zeus's in the past 5 years. I got like 9 notifications. I shared like 4 of them, so people could see the actual growth of Zeus. He was so small. I posted a picture of him standing next to our poodle Cookie. He was small as Cookie, guys, and I think that's what he still thinks he is a poodle because she taught him everything he knows, and then some. All right, I've got a little dog hair there. Let me try to get that off. Of course, it's in the glue. There it is. Get that back up there. Get back up there, I said. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to have to touch that up with the black as well. See, I'm going to touch everything up and get rid of any of the glue marks that you might see on the black, and you won't see them when I'm done. It'll look much better when I'm done cleaning it up. All right, so I got the wheel up top, up front on that side. So let's go ahead and switch back over here and put this one on too as well. Does that one need cleanup too? Yes, it does. All right, that's good. Here, here again. Okay. See if I can do it without the tweezers. Huh, I did. Actually, it's right into place. Huh! So I just leave it there now. Oh, wait. Spoke too soon. It fell off the back pin. All right. There we go. All right. That takes care of that, gentlemen. Skid wheels are on. Like I said, if I call them something that somebody knows, you guys can correct me. I don't mind that. That's just me talking over what I'm putting on. Come on. See, I touched it, and now it's being a pain in my Rumpelstiltskin. Hello? Your mama wears pink pantyhose with red. All right, there we go. God bless America. Finally. Jeez. All right. Jeez, Weezer. Just trying to make sure it's in the right positioning, guys. It keeps moving on me when I let it go. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right, I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, everything okay, Jeff? I hope everything's okay. The baby. All right, on to this side now. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna, and then we'll drop to the back and put that on, and then she's done, guys. That's it. We did it. I'm over it, except for the props, which I am going to do today and get it done. All right, that actually looks pretty dang good, guys. Okay, this is what I was talking about from the side. I was thinking about putting like black stripes from like the end of the engine all the way back to the end here, um, just to give it a little bit more black accent back there. I guess is what I would call it, to bring the black scheme back to the back. Okay, so that was on the outside. Just trimming up the handle now. Then I'll drill the hole and we'll put her in place. But we are getting there. All right, time to finish out the holes. And again, I'm probably not going to do the men today. I might start with it, but I'm probably not going to. I haven't got the courage up to start that yet, guys. Be frankly honest with you. I'm still scared of the flesh tones. Oh, been there. Diaper explosions. We know those well. I'm not sure if I'm putting these on the bottom or not, guys. I'm probably going to put that clip on, but I'm probably not going to put that Oh, that looks like some kind of sensor, so maybe I should. I think that one actually goes to the rear. I'm checking to see if it goes to the rear or not. No, it goes up underneath. I might put that one on. And I haven't found the floodlight either. They said there was a floodlight, but this is all the parts that I have. Huh. That's not a floodlight. That's some kind of hook. Yeah, so that's going to go underneath. Oh, so it's the floodlight or the hook. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. The hook goes onto that bracket on the bottom, little bottom. Okay. So I got that. I got that. The light I got to find. I don't know where that is. If not, I'll just find one and put one on it. Nobody's going to be picking up this and doing names. But that's it, guys. Once I'm done with these couple of parts, that's it. We're calling her done. And I'm loving it. That those weights really look good. Really worked good to weight the front end down now. I mean, really, the front end doesn't even bobble much. Yeah, I would give her a bath if she had a diaper, dude. If she had a diaper explosion, I would agree with that, Jeff. You need to go, go, bro. That's cool. I got you. I'm not going nowhere. Not for a little while. I may start another build while I'm here live today because I'm thinking on starting the dump truck. I'm really looking forward to doing that. Yeah, I really need to get my Dremel out to do this stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. This one went through. That one, other one down over there. The side I couldn't get to go through. Gotta go around that handle over there so I don't mess it up. There we go. Got that one to go through too. Hot dog. It's gonna work out perfect. All right, that's what I was trying to do with the other side, but it didn't. I had to go drill it twice. All right. A little bit of glue on the tips of this. And guys, I'm about to call this thing done. You ready to christen it and get it up on her shelf? I sure as heck am. But like I said, I am going to be redoing the shelves up here and giving her her own little shelf with the other military stuff that I have. Well, the other flight stuff that I have. How about that? Not military, but flight. Things that fly. So now I have stuff to post when I do Choppers Wednesday or Chopper Thursday or Chopper Friday or something, or planes and stuff. See? That's why I'm doing this, guys. I want to be able to post with you. Not have to post a car when I do a theme of a flying object. All right. So now, last thing, guys, other than these two things, which I'm not quite so sure I'm flipping this thing over to do that. I think I'm just going to put the props on it and call it a day. So there are two parts I'm not putting on that belong onto it. Along with the guns I'm not putting on it. So, but like I said, those guns are going to go really cool with my Mad Max build Z28. So, and I got the brackets and stuff too, so it's going to really look cool. All right, so there's one side of the engine plate back up on it. I keep knocking these off too. Now I'm debating if I should glue one of them open and just leave it setting up because it won't stand open on its own. I'd have to glue it. Trying to get everything right where it's supposed to go so it doesn't look like it's out of place because it's got to go to a specific spot. There we go. All right, so I'm hoping you guys can see that. It's all done. I'm going to bring it up here for you guys real quick. But that's it. That's my version of the Huey. Oh, there's my doors opening, see? I still got to touch up some black. But that's it, guys. I'm going to put this one last piece on it. We're christening her done. I got two pieces, excuse me. I got to find out where that goes on the tail end, too. But that's it, man. I'm really liking it. Hope you guys enjoyed the build. I know it was... See, I try to do, a couple of 3 weeks on some big builds. Stuff like this that don't have many parts doesn't take me long. Especially down here with the Florida heat. If I got enough heat to paint, I can paint real quick and let it sit. In one day, I'm good enough to put it back together. Start putting it together from the paint being dry. So if I get the right amount of heat, it's like, I paint it in the morning. By mid-afternoon, by mid-morning the next day, it's all good. I take it out and put it in the heat, bring it in, cool it off. Then I take it out and put it in the heat again for another 15, 20 minutes. And it seems to cure the paint really well. I just wish sometimes that it wasn't so humid because that's what my biggest fight is most of the time. It's not that easy to paint down here. Sometimes it makes it kind of a pain in the Rumpelstiltskin. All right, what did I do with that one? Okay, I put it right into this thing here, just like that. And then I moved it over to the edge just a bit. Off the decal, right? Yep, it's barely on the blue. All right, that should be perfectly across. Yeah, the bottom back is a long, really long, skinny rod that goes off the back end right here. Yep. And that's my last part I'm putting on, guys. That's it. Other than we're doing the props next. That's it. I have 3 parts that I'm not putting on. 2 of them are undercarriage. 1 of them is the clip for the bracket. I mean, I may put the undercarriage ones on eventually while I sit up on the shelf. I'll start looking at it and want to put them on there. But everything else is on. It's missing no parts other than gun components. Remember that. I didn't put any guns on. So that's what these 2 pieces are right here. Show you. These 2 pieces right here are gun. This is a hook that goes up underneath, and this looks like some kind of a sensor that also goes up underneath it. And this is the clip that holds the propeller into place. So these 3 I'm not putting on because, 1, I didn't use it. I didn't want to put the prop on permanently, and these 2 belong with the gun. So these are all prop, the main prop. Let me go ahead and put this back on as well while I'm at it. Yep. Yep, I knew that. Yep. It's so when he's landing down, his tail end doesn't touch the ground. I get it. Yep. Or when he's taking off or whatever. It kind of assists in him not having to worry about his tail doing a total flip out. I got it. I knew that's what that was when I saw it. Just trying to get the lid on. There we go. Okay, so now that's on. Okay, so there it is. We are, well, it's not sitting right, but it goes on right. All right, so did I get that on? Got that on? That's it. All I'm doing now is the rod at the end, and we're doing the main props. And I just played around a little bit, and I put a kind of a flag on the end of the props just for play. All right, so let's see. Make sure it doesn't have anything that it doesn't have to have, because it is just a skinny rod, and there should be a hole that goes up underneath, so it goes like that. So here we go. I don't want to turn it upside down. Okay, so there's the hole. I see it. Let me go ahead and, it looks like it's got paint in it, so let me go ahead and drill a little bit of that too while I got it up in the air. The only reason I don't want to do that is I don't want the thing to dry, because I pop off the, what you call it. There it goes right there. All right, there it goes. That opened it up. So now this should be able to be put right into that spot. Let me set this back down. And then I have to put the props on. Okay, so that's got a little thing on the side from sprue. Left extra piece of sprue on the side there. All right, there we go. All right. All right, there we go. There's that. Guys, I did it. Oh my God, I built a helicopter. Aren't you proud of me? I did something other than a car or a truck or construction equipment. All right, so it's going to go towards the back, the way it looked in the instructions, and it goes like right. It doesn't go, there's no way it goes straight down. It's got to be that it's pointing out towards the back, right? The lip would go forward towards the back of the, yeah, that would go like that. Yep. Yep, okay, well, whoop, there's my light. There you have it, gentlemen. My first ever Huey UH-D1 gunship, non-gunship. Yep, just like that. Yep, just like that, got it. So I got everything on it, like I said, except for the gun stuff and those couple of small parts for the, I guess I can put those on for the undercarriage. I don't really want to put the other thing on there. So I'm just going to put, where does this thing go? This one goes here. And I am missing a light. I'm telling you right now, I'm missing a light. That goes there. So let me find my glue. Thank you. All right. That looks like it goes to the front. Hey, get back over here. Which side's got the pig on it? This one. And it goes there to the front. And I am going to put the hook on. Well, I got it upside down. I might as well, right? Okay, so guess what? There's no pieces missing now. Everything I put everything on, except for the one that holds down the prop to the transmission. But everything opens up. Everything works. I did glue the rear prop because I don't want it to spin around because I don't want to break it. And I wanted to leave this loose because I want to be able to remove it. So Is what on the clear sprue, brother? Oh no, I look. Oh no, 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 no. I don't think so. Oh, you got a good thought, but it's right here. My clear sprue is right here. I didn't throw it away. There's the clear sprue piece. Hey, hey, check you out, Jeff. You're right. Yep, 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 yep. You're right. Check you out. See it? I don't throw stuff away right away. See? There it is. It looked like a piece of sprue because it's angled right there at the end. See it? There it is. There you go. See? Guess I'll keep you guys around for a while. Awesome. Haha. So now I can. There you go. Now it's not missing anything. Well, except for the clip that holds the prop down in place. Okay, so I'm going to put that on after I clean it up. Ha! Thank you very much, sir, gentlemen. What am I looking for? Oh, my sander. Get that to its. Oh no! Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh no! I fell on my keyboard. That's the third part so far this morning that's fallen on my keyboard. There goes them oopses, gentlemen. I had no major oopses here. Now I will admit, because when I started to put the body together, I couldn't get it to stay together, even with clamps and stuff. So I did put super glue on the tip here, and here, and here, and then I put stuff on it to hold it together, and it formed in perfectly. So it just was a couple of spots that didn't want to close up for me. But the super glue did help, and it literally held it together better than it was being held together. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm going to hang it back upside down, and there's the spot that it goes in. Front doors open and close really easy, I'll tell you that much. I think I'm going to leave it down instead of up. Nah, it looks better up in the hole. All right, we're in. There it is. So the only thing it's actually missing is anything that belongs to the guns and the little thing for the prop. Let's get the prop done. Now I know that these two pieces, where'd they go? And these two pieces work together somehow. So let's see how they're going to have to go. All right, I want to clean these up a little bit too, so I'm going to pull this off real quick. Okay, because I want to clean these up, get the paint off of them so that they stick better. Same thing I want to do on the. So I'm going to bring this completely back down to green on both of them. All right, there's that one side. All right, flip it around to this side, then I'll do the props, and hopefully we can get it to work. All right. And that didn't break off or move anything. Okay, cool. Got those cleaned up. Let me go ahead and clean up the ends of this one and that one. These have pegs on them, so it's not going to clean as easy. And I will be putting all the videos from last week and the week before out probably tonight or tomorrow, guys. Just so everybody knows, if you're looking for stuff on YouTube from last week, it will be out. In the week before, it will be out probably sometime this next couple of days. All right, there's one. There's one. I'm debating on if I should like paint that black or something too. The actual bracket that's holding it. There's a little piece of sprue I didn't cut off. There we go. And like I said, I am planning on putting on the top like some stripes. I have them. Again, that's another reason I have these black stripes and these gold ones. I'm going to put stripes on it. Okay, well, it was droopy a little bit, so that's cool. And I know that, oh, you're talking about the blades. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, they droop until the power gets to them, and then they start picking up and going level and flat. I got you. Thank you, though. So I think so that they don't drop too much, I'm going to put them on while they're off the chopper and then attach them, slide the bar into the chopper when it's dry enough to hold them in place. All right, I got to do this too because I saw that that other piece goes right here. I can't really clean that one off because it's so small. But I can clean the spot that it goes to. So there, and this one too had that. But I thank you guys for all of your input and your help on this thing, man. Like I said, I'd never done one before, and I did enjoy the build, so I may be doing another one. All right, so now, this should be fairly easy to do now, to put this together without a problem. Because this should go right into there like that. Yep, perfectly slid right down in there. Oh, maybe it doesn't go on that one. I think it goes on this one. It goes on this one. Okay. So let me see if it's going to go down into the hole, or do I need to open up the hole a bit? It looks like it went right down in there. All right, so let me see and make sure that this doesn't have any like excess sprue on the end of it, so I can make sure that it works right. All right, so here we go. Also, I'm noticing that they're not perfectly square, these mechanisms here that hold this. They are actually at an angle towards one side and then the other. All right, so we're going to put glue here and get my clamps ready and clamp it for a while. But guys, I think that's about it. See, I bothered you enough today to be able to finish this off. I do thank you guys for coming into all the videos as I was doing it. It's awesome to be able to run my mouth and talk to people while I'm doing it. Yep. Got it. All right, so we got that. Put a little bit here. I got very little on the end there, but so I want to make sure the pin gets nicely covered here. And I want to drop a little bit there and wait a second before I start to put it on. I might as well go ahead and do this one too because I can set it up to be put on. Okay. And then I'm going to clamp them into place. That's why I took them off. Okay. So first things first. And then this one's got to go on the opposite side it showed. This thing goes to the opposite side. And it should fall right into place. Yep. There we go. All right. So that went right into where it was supposed to. Let's put this one, get a little bit of glue on the end of this. I want to put the other one in as well on the opposite side of the bottom of it. Get a little glue into the pin area. It only goes on one way. Just make sure I'm doing it right before I put everything into place and clamp it. Yep, they both go up underneath. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, so got that down. Okay, glue is tacked up almost enough to do it. So let's install our first one. Let me get my fingers clean here first. Let's install my first one. And it goes down into that hole right there. Let me get my little needle nose pliers that I use to squeeze things together. Bit of a squeeze here to make sure it comes down flat. touch this all up. And I come back up. Okay, that's good. Last piece, guys. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Hey, get back over there. Okay. I'm going to move it just a little bit so it connects that. That one's already connected. All right, so I'm going to leave this sitting right here for the moment for a little while. And that should be perfectly fine. And then I can touch up the black and stuff from installing it on the bottom. Yeah, let it dry up a bit. Make sure that it's in place and it's not. Hold on, guys. This is not where it's supposed to be. There we go. It's got it. Snapped right into place now. All right. So there they are. So now I'm just going to wait for the glue to set up a little bit more and harden a little bit more, and then I'll put them on and touch everything up. Okay. Works for me. All right. So, but there it is. There's no gap in between there, so it actually laid down perfectly. Like I said, I'll touch up the black and stuff once it's already on the chopper. So, but I'm going to leave them sitting just like that for now because they are offset, definitely. It's definitely not straight across. So I recognized that when I was putting the pieces on because one goes on one side, one goes on the other, and it is literally offset. You can see it. So there it goes. So actually, you know what? It's pretty good. Let me go ahead and get my clamp. And put a clamp there. And put one on the other side. And excuse me, gentlemen, but I got to go to use the little boy's room, and I will be back. Squeeze a little bit on the clamp. Okay. And set it down there. All right. Well, this is the final video for this one, gentlemen, other than some pictures that I'm going to take and post. I will do the final video probably on another video of it on TikTok as well, so there'll be just a kind of like a quick rundown of the finished product. But gentlemen, we have a built Huey. And what was that? See, I did an hour. Look at that. Exactly an hour and 3 minutes. Right? I can go blind playing with it too much. All right. Give me a minute, guys. I got to go to the party. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, what do you think? I'm done. That's it. We're going to call this one finished, put her on the shelf. I am going, next weekend, I will start the one of the two airplanes that I have here on TMA. I will start one of these two bad boys on TMA next weekend. I got 2 weeks, and Paul will be here 14 days. So we will be doing stuff basically with that. I don't know how much lives I will do or lives we will do, uh, but I plan on just hanging out and maybe watching, hanging out and doing stuff. And we're going to go to Sarge's museum and we're going to check that out. I think my next step, like I said, is going to be the autocar dump truck. I was also thinking about doing the Super Boss, so it all depends on how I feel come tomorrow morning. But I think I'm going to start this tomorrow morning or the Super Boss guys from that I got from Mr. Lovelace for Christmas. This one here, I'm just showing so everybody can see it on YouTube when they see this. I'll either be starting the dump truck or the Super Boss build tomorrow morning. I'm really looking forward to doing the autocar. This is going out back on with the finished boxes, empty boxes. So we can say bye-bye to that. Everything will be back in here that belongs with it. The instructions will be in my, will be in my instruction booklet. I had them somewhere packed up in a bag, and now I don't know what the hell I did with them. But I do have the guns packed up in a bag. Over here, I think, is where I put them, because there is my car. So I do have cool things to do and add to my Mad Max build now. Mr. Steven Mount has not answered or mentioned again about the steampunk build, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'll talk to him today about that. We're also supposed to be starting that. We were supposed to start that past week. So. No, actually, it wouldn't be a ditch because we're going to be doing something. More than likely with you guys. That's what it's all about. The founders coming here and hanging out. The founders are getting together again, so that ought to be interesting. If you recall, last time we went to the swap shop and we went and got some lunch and we hung around really. We're probably going to go to. I think Paul likes the Georgia Pig. I think so, Paul. So I think we're going to go to Georgia Pig for lunch, and I think we're going to go to Sarge's thing. But then I think we're just going to be building, and he's going to show me a couple of small things that he learned from Sarge and that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And gentlemen, we have a chopper. What do you think, Mom? So that is pretty cool. Did he get more chili? Yeah. Oh, cool. Guys, that's it. Calling her done, being done for the day. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. You guys feel better, man. And I will bug everybody in the morning, and I will take care of Banner tonight. Don't forget, Banner is on both TMA and PAA running until tonight, I think it is. I said 9 o'clock. That's about it, guys. Keep an eye out for those things. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I love you guys a lot. I appreciate you coming in. I know that I can count on you guys to come check it out, even when you're not feeling good, evidently. So I appreciate you guys a lot. And I will be back on tomorrow. And I'll be on Facebook later tonight and bugging you guys. But you guys have a great day. The Model Asylum. We're crazy about all things model related. Guys, if you aren't on one of our groups, please go check out our groups, Plastic Addictions Anonymous on Facebook, as well as the Model Asylum on Facebook. We are also on YouTube here. So Plastic Addictions Anonymous, if you want to email Plastic Addictions, it's PlasticAddictionsAnonymous2021@gmail.com. That's all one word. Plastic Addictions Anonymous 2021@gmail. And go check out our TikTok, Plastic Addictions, as well. We are on Instagram and Twitter. You want any of that information, just PM me and I will give it to you. I still, like I said, I'm going to put a couple of stripes here and there, so I might take a couple of pictures after that's done. But gentlemen, I am very happy with the build. I think it came out outstanding. I really wasn't expecting it to come out and look so good for my first one. And I know you guys were kind of worried because I wasn't painting it military style, but it did come out really nice. So you guys have a great day, and I am out of here. Like, subscribe, follow, share, whatever you got to do to make sure you know that I'm coming back when I come back out, guys. Everybody, you guys have a great night, and stay warm up there, you guys, and feel well. I'm out.